And we're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live for a new set of daily races today. I'm going to start off with daily race C, about to jump into the first race of the week. I've done a brief bit of qualifying times. Not amazing, not the worst. No idea where it's going to land me on the grid. Not done this track, not done these cars, so another new one for me. But let's sit down, strap in, and have some fun. So where are we? 8th on the grid. That sounds about right. Right in the middle. Less than 7/10 to the front. And then to the back, what we seeing? About 5/10. So almost smack bang in the middle. Ooh. Not really sure what to expect with this one. I think this is it's a much slower race than last week. Slower cars. Group 4 cars. Handling's definitely a bit different. But I'm not a massive fan of the no strategy as well. I quite like Data Race C because of the strategy element when you're going to pit, what you do in the pits. So we'll see how I find that this week. See if that makes a difference to my enjoyment of this race. But it looks like, from watching others, it looks like a penalty fest as well. So hopefully we can minimise the amount of penalties we have. Alright. Let's get it started. Okay. It's pretty standard right now. Feels like it's going to be a very tough race to do any overtaking. I don't want to go into the back of anyone. Getting left a little bit behind here. Okay, so I'm noticing my lines aren't great. So that's something I can adapt. Maybe that'll also help my qualifying time. But more importantly, my race pace, because I'm getting dropped a little bit here. Okay, a lot of carnage going on. Oh gosh. Right. Interesting. Interesting end to what was a very uneventful first lap. But a very eventful last corner. And straight. Okay, people are definitely going to be diving up the inside, aren't they? Hopefully I don't get a penalty for that. Pushed out. Pushed outside track limits. Okay. Trying to adjust my line on the fly. Taking it slightly differently through that part of the track. It looks like the end of this lap seems to be where all the chaos is going to happen, which is a little bit unexpected, to be honest. I expected a little bit more here, turn 1, turn 3. Oh. First penalty I've seen. Definitely were expecting more by now. Definitely trying to avoid the penalty myself. Got on the throttle a little bit early there. It's alright, as long as I can stay with Ruveld, gives me the opportunity to take the place when he serves that penalty. Oh, I prefer that racing line. Learning as we go. Yeah, took that quite deep. Thank you for the nudge. We'll take that. Okay, let's get a bit of focus back in. Oh, don't give me the penalty for that. Nothing I could have done. Alright, I don't think I did get one. I definitely need to go wider going into turn 3. Give myself opportunity to exit a bit quicker. Okay, I'm being dropped a bit now. Ah, that's a penalty. Ah, first one. First one of the race. Hopefully last. Broke way too late there. Alright, lost a bit of concentration there. So, back into 8th where I started. With a penalty that I'll have to serve this lap. Bit too much of the sausage there. Alright. Let's see what we can do to minimize the damage. think I might have just gone wide there. Yes. Oh, no. Now, this starting to snowball a little bit now. Mistakes are starting to roll in thick. Alright, let's not drop too much. Broke way too late again on that one. Alright, need to settle in, calm down. Where are we? 2.8 behind. It's quite a big gap. There's not much opportunity to bring back the gaps on this track. Unless someone else makes a mistake. Okay, in a bit of no man's land right now. Definitely nowhere near the cars in front. And also building a gap to the cars behind. Alright, at least hit my braking point this time on that one. Okay, I think I'm braking a little bit too early into turn 1. Losing some time there. That's way too wide. That's another penalty. Oh! Whew. This race is going to be a learning curve this week. Oh! Apparently I didn't get a penalty for that. Not really sure why. This car is right on the back of me. And they're going for it. Yeah, they had the better line for that. That's on me. I probably should have fallen in behind them so I could have stayed closer down the home straight. Oh well. Race number 1 is all about learning. And probably race number 2, 3, and 4 as well. That was close. That was very close. Okay, I'm definitely in no man's land now. Hopefully it stays like this. I don't lose more time. Yeah, so I can brake a little bit later going into T1. That definitely worked. Okay, T4, I've not yet figured out how I want to take that. There's been no line that's been obviously better. That one, I need to ride a bit longer before I get on the throttle for sure. Okay, that was a better end to the lap. Still not particularly quick though. Only if I was closer to capitalise on that, but I'm not going to get anywhere near him for that penalty. And I'm 4 seconds to the car behind. So I think I'm pretty much locked in for 10th at this point. Alright, so 9th is quite close to 8th. Wonder if that does anything to how they race. If that changes anything. Maybe loses them a little bit of time, you'd hope. Oh, I hope I stayed on there. Oh, brutal. It's going to be on the next lap. Pack in front of me is closing up as well. If there was ever going to be an opportunity, that penalty is going to take it away from me. Although I don't think I'm going to get to them anyway, to be honest. They're fighting quite tight. So another one's got a penalty, just like me. Only if I didn't have one, that would be nice. Okay, so we got one more lap. If I didn't have that penalty, I'd be right on the back of that little group. But it is what it is. Let's just see what we can do. My only real chance of doing anything is if they fight or someone gets a penalty. Speaking of, someone did, but it's the wrong car, unfortunately. I'm not close enough to that car to take advantage of that penalty. Went very deep, managed to just hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to be close enough. That's unfortunate, that. Couple of penalties early in the race. I'd have been able to have those, both of those places. So drop one place. So it looks like P6 through 9 were all within 2 seconds. P5 only 4 seconds up of that. P4 1. So really 1, 2 and 3 were in their own race. And then 4 through 9. 7 seconds. For, what's that, 6 places. It's not bad. Alright, we'll go again. Gonna get on the track, do a run, let's see how we do in this scenario. Now I've picked up a little bit from running the race, see if it changes anything on a high speed lap for me. Oh, a bit late on the brakes there. Seems like when I was racing with more fuel, cars a little bit heavier, I could brake a little bit later into turn 1. But on this low fuel high speed run, does not look like that's a good idea. Yeah, I knew I was going to push that wide. How long we got? 5 minutes. So I can get a good couple of laps in, hopefully. Oh, I was completely wrong gear there. Alright, let's do this. That T1 curb is aggressive. Even if you don't hit the sausage, like, it'll throw you around. I'm sure I'll lose good few tenths just on that. I find that turn's such a difficult one to balance slow and fast out, of understanding what's too slow. Again. Did it again. 3 minutes. Alright. See if I can just get 2 consecutive laps in. That'd be nice. That's gonna be a penalty. I'm braking too late. That's what I'm finding. I'm not picking my lines well enough, my braking points well enough. It's not even the braking, to be honest, it's my turning. I'm leaving it too late to turn in. Okay, let's get through this lap. How about let's get through turn 4 without going in the gravel. Way too deep. Killed that lap. Let's see if we can get a bit of practice in this lap and then go for a faster one next lap. I think dipped a rear in the gravel there. Okay. This is all set up for this next lap. Alright, I need to pick my braking point on this one better than last time. Lost a lot of time last time. That's better. Let's see. Quite an aggressive brake on that one. Seemed to do okay though, for me. Okay. Couple more to navigate. Oh, that was gonna be a fast slap. I had like 3 seconds to go. Oh, it's a bit frustrating. I think I would have been around a 3.8, a 3.85, 3.86. That is frustrating. I'm gonna have to save. Let's see, did I get that? Yeah. I want to look back on that one. See how it's gonna turn out. Okay. Not doing anything with rate balance. Might play around with that in some qualifying to see if shifting it at all helps. But at the moment, car feels stable enough that I don't feel like I need it. Alright, race 2. Let's get it. Alright, is it possible? I'm already getting detached somewhere. Ah, come off it. Okay. That's better. Oh, okay. I see how it is. We got a few banging. Alright, I think people are trying to be clean. That's how it feels, at least. Doesn't feel like anyone's banging on purpose. Which is good, that's what we want. Clean racing doesn't mean you're perfect, but you try. Okay, let's not lose sight of these lot at the front too much. Oh, what was that about? At least it doesn't look like it was intentional. Wasn't the nicest thing to receive, but as I said, it's not about being perfect. I've definitely made mistakes on my own. Okay, let's stay with this leading pack. It's the most important thing. And then hope that someone gets a penalty at some point, maybe. Because it is very hard to overtake on this. So the front two, hopefully, don't get detached here. I lost a bit of time there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Went a little bit deep there. Car behind went a little bit deeper. But did close up on that pack a little bit. There we go. Stay in touch and distance. That's one place we can get. Ah, I think I've got a penalty there. Followed car behind. Yep. All three of us. So leader's going to take off. Oh, I'm taking the next lap. What am I doing? Oh, that was critical mistake. Absolute rookie error right there. Right, don't let it snowball. Let's get back into this. Sparks Theory. This can't be the one and only. If it is, welcome. If it's not, welcome either way. Alright. Oh, a bit early on that one. Come on. How you doing? Oh. Just popped up in your feed, so I thought I'd come through and say hello. Hello. I appreciate that. This is, for any context, I'm just over a month into racing. Picked up this wheel. Absolutely love it. It is definitely going to be something I put a lot of time into. So, hopefully I get to meet other people who like to do the same. And of course, you're a name that's come up a lot. Ooh. I'm missing all my breaking points, talking too much, but it's alright. How long have I been streaming? So, I tried to start last week and then my camera died. So, there's an old DSLR that I had from back in the day. So, picked up another one, got that set up yesterday, and I plan to be doing a lot. I've actually taken the week off this week just for a bit of a decompress from work. But, yeah, I need to figure out what schedule I'm going to do. I've got a little boy at home, so it means I do get a bit of an opportunity when he's in bed. But also means I like to give him some of my time as well. But yeah, it's awesome, man. Like, I see the content that comes out from everyone, and I think it's not about, for me, trying to be the best streamer or anything like that. It's just fun to connect with people. I had someone come through to my stream yesterday and just chatted to them for like an hour and a half. It was great. So brand new. Yes, brand new. I say, you could tell I've not got my chat in the most ideal place for watching while I race. This is only my second race on Daily Race C this week, so still learning the car, learning the track, in general, learning. But it's been awesome. Are you streaming anymore today? I saw you were racing earlier. I was watching Rory's. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any tips on how to do it, where to... Oh, nice bump in the back there. Then I'm all ears. Always opportunity to learn. I think my main problem is the chat's on the right of my screen, and my screen's to the right of me. Maybe I should try and get my screen on the other side. Might make it a little bit easier. I appreciate it. Oh, very positive. Really appreciate that. That's something that I'm definitely going to be all about as well, positivity. Yes, that's what I need. Chat in the peripheral would make a difference. I think as well, so like last week, or like last night, I was doing Daytona. It was a little bit easier, because you get those big, nice straightaways. So like, just have a look over. But this race, because it's only the second time I've done it, I don't know the track well enough to be able to sort of drive while glancing over. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I'm in third. I'm not... Someone must have dropped out, and then I'm not sure how people behind haven't overtaken me yet. When I have 10k, if I ever get to 10k, that'd be amazing. Oh, double take there. You can definitely say you're the third. I'll probably have you to thank. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah. Yeah, racecraft is something that I really want to work on. It's like one lap speed is... It's easy to work on with a time trial, but race, you just got to do it. And like getting through the different lobbies has been quite interesting. It's like... Last week, I got absolutely tanked on my driver rating down to C. Oh, there we go. But I worked it back up to B by the end of last night, which I was quite happy about. Maybe one day I'll be able to get in a lobby with you. Do you know what, actually? If you could, have you got any... Or could you let me know what is the actual quality of the stream? Like audio, all that kind of stuff. Because I guess I can't check it while I'm doing it. I have no idea. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I'm not... The thing is with racing as well, like... I come from a household that loved Formula 1. That was my dad's thing. But then I wasn't really interested as a kid. Started watching it probably 6 or 7 years ago, more seriously. And that's the only racing series I've known. So now this game, particularly, and watching everyone's content, is making me actually more interested in racing and understanding it from different perspectives as well. So I hope seeing more will help things like understanding racing lines and strategies when I'm in races with pits and everything like that. Solid 1080p, audio levels are spot on. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been messing around with it, trying to figure it out. But it is hard when I'm streaming. I can't play it back to myself. Like, I think I only just got it to 1080p today. It was 720 last night. I was figuring like, alright, why is that happening? Look, I really do appreciate you hanging out with me, man. There's a lot of different ways you could be spending your time. Oh, a bit deep on that one. Ooh. These track limits as well on this track. Yep. It's okay. We live and we learn. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Let's see... How are we doing with it? Oh, he's got a penalty, I've got a penalty. Everyone's got a penalty. I need to get Oprah in here. Handing them out to everyone. Okay. Sometimes chat doesn't move 10 seconds. I panic. I've gone offline. Oh, I appreciate it, man. It is, like, seeing... Oh, I didn't see him on the radar. Seeing how everyone interacts in the chats and everything, like, it's really nice to see the positivity in the community. Like, I think until you're in it, until you get into those chats, into the streams, you forget we're all doing this because it's something we love. And it's just something to sort of take our mind off the other things that could be going on, and it's a bit of escapism, as well as that joy and passion. So like, why, when people are hostile, when they're racing hostile, I just don't get it. Like, have fun. A lot of the time, when you're in any scraps on track or anything like that, like, people don't mean to do it. Like, none of us are experts. We're all trying to figure it out. This has definitely been a loss of concentration race for me, but it's fun. Alright, so I'll watch for that. I do find these races, these cars, a little bit more difficult. Just because you don't get the opportunity as much to capitalise on other people's mistakes. I try to be respectful as much as I can. But if I wanted to do something like a switchback, it's quite difficult. You don't get that traction, that pull out of a corner. Maybe that's just also my inexperience. Did you go wide there, sir? No, you must have just held it. Something we get used to. Yeah. That's the thing as well, like, I have to remind myself I'm very, very new to this. This is not... You can't learn everything in a day. Oh, just held on to that. I think it's... Yes, mate. I appreciate you coming. Appreciate you stopping by. Have yourself a good evening. Hopefully see you again sometime. Oh, I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Alright, let's get locked in a little bit again. So, this is the last lap of this race. Next race, locking in. I think I was a little bit, justifiably, distracted in that one, but it's okay. Still getting used to the track, getting more confident on the lines. Alright, let's go. What are we going to do? I think we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go for it. Last lap. Have to go. No. Nah, I don't think I've got enough here. Oh. Gear down one too many. Oh no, car behind. Race to the finish. I think he just pit me. Oh, they got the penalty. Alright, P6. Not the best, not the worst. We'll take it. Okay. Let's go. Lobby, we have got a healthy little wait to the next one. What we got? Oh. Not what we meant to do. So we've got 6 minutes. Alright, I think we've got enough time quickly to run to the bathroom and come back. I'll be right back. Alright. We are back at it for another race. It's going to be race number 3. Starting to get a bit of a better feel for the track now. So thinking, we'll see where we're at for qualifying, but might be a decent race this time. Just give this stream a share on Twitter to my 3 followers. Maybe they'll be interested. Who knows? All right. "46 seconds to go." I wonder. So first race I was in P8 for the start. Second I was in P4, I think. 4 or 5. So I'm expecting to be middle of the pack somewhat. It'll be interesting to see how that impacts the race a little bit. This does seem to be much of a pack race, whatever pack you get into. Hopefully I can stay with the front pack. So P5. Sounds about right. Must be nice. Good evening. Have a good race. Good luck. Do I recognize any of these names? Not really. That's fine. We've got everyone in the top 5, 6 of the top 7, all in the Genesis. One Atenza. Seems to be the car of choice. Just seems to be a bit easier to handle, really, going through the corners. Like a brake balance 0. Traction control 0, of course. Yeah, it just seems to be quite compliant, which is what you like to see. Okay. Let's go radar. Let's see what we've got in store this race. Alright. Guy in front's already pulling a little bit of a gap, with the second and third having a bit of a fight. Nope, did not mean to do that. Alright. Apologies, VTT. Completely my fault. And he's got a penalty for it. I feel bad for that. Looked like the car behind was going to go straight on. Don't know if he realised there was a corner there. Oh, he's got a 2-second penalty. Oh, it's very wide. Alright, let's bring it back. You can stay in front because I'm the reason you have a penalty. Alright, let's go. We've got a split pack now. We're kind of our own little pack in the middle as well. Okay, I need to realise this guy brakes a little bit earlier than me. So I can't follow him quite so closely. There we go. Alright, the pack is really splitting now. Alright, let's try and stay up. Don't want to get detached from the front three. This guy is braking very early. And it's a little bit frustrating, just and there we go. Oh, tragic for the race. Absolutely tragic for the race. Now I'm separated from that pack. I'm going to be closer to the cars behind. Oh, I don't even know if it's possible to catch back up. Once you're detached, I think that's about it. Oh, a little bit of sausage. 3 seconds. Oh. Last thing I want is to be in my own race by myself. That's no fun. So I'm definitely faster than the pack behind, but I'm about the same speed as the pack in front, which means I can't really gain on them. My only saving grace is if they fight. Right, I had to hang that out a little bit too much there, lost a bit of time. So how are we doing? Down to 2.5? Not the worst. Let's see what we can do. Can we reel them back in? That's the real question. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a race by myself for 12 laps. A little bit slow around that. Yeah, lost quite a bit of time in those two. About 2-3 tenths. Oh, that was a bad second half of a lap. I think I'm destined to run a race by myself right here. Too much curb on the way in. Oh, a bit frustrating because I definitely would have been with the cars in front, the pace that I'm going. Clearly running the race, similar pace. Definitely more similar than the cars behind. Alright, gained some time back this lap so far. Alright, gained about half a second that lap. I don't expect that to be consistent, but it shows that it's possible. Oh, bit too aggressive there. That's better. Yeah, taking that one nicely gains me about 2 tenths. Just down the straight. I wonder if there's any chance that they get a penalty up ahead of me at any point. I think I just held on to that. Yep, there's a penalty. Someone up ahead has left. I think either P1 or P2. Oh, and you've got another penalty. Interesting. Kind of snowballing a lit for VTT here. Down to 8 tenths. And he's got a half a second penalty. Okay. Let's see if I can keep him behind now. It's the next challenge. Okay, so he just wants to take the place rather than race for the place. No penalty for that? Right, okay. Let's see how it is. Yeah, that was my mistake. I messed up that corner. Ah, no! No! First spin. And I'm gonna lose a place. No! No! Snowball! Snowball! Oh! What a way for this to get away from me. Oh, the race absolutely got away from me. I wonder if I can make any of these placings up. It's gonna be tough. Oh! Okay. Alright, I was fully expecting to get T-bone there. I was too worried about someone going up the inside. I didn't just race my line. Oh, this is going to be a painful P10. Oh. This is definitely a painful way for this race to have gone. However, what do I always say? We live and we learn. Alright, we've already built a gap behind us now. Don't have to worry about any of them getting me. 4 seconds to get up to the cars in front though. I don't think that's doable in only 3 laps. Especially if I get on the upshift too early like that. a shame how this race has turned out, really. I was definitely on for a podium. At worst, P4. And instead, I'm going to end up 8. Ooh. Let's see if we can get to 7. I doubt it, but gotta go for it. .5. I mean, we brought it down by 2 seconds that lap, so 2 laps to go. If we can get it within a second this lap, maybe it'll be on the last lap. Force him into a mistake. 2.4. 2.3. Went pretty deep there. 2.5. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, we've lost a bit of time. 2.1. Ah, that's a penalty. So any chance I had, I just lost. Oh, and I got a car within half a second behind me. That's not great. Hopefully they get a penalty, that'd be nice. That'll help my race out a little bit. So I'm definitely losing this place. Hopefully it's just the one though. Okay. What a tough lesson. That was a tough lesson to learn. That was a really tough lesson to learn. Oh well. It's a shame. It's alright. We live, we learn, we move on to another day. Alright, let's see if we can do any improvement on the qualifying. Let me check the oil in this car first. Not yet figured out how many races I can go away with before changing. I think that's 4. 3 or 4? Yeah, plus some quality laps. Let's get that changed. Get that sorted. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. Might get a couple laps in. We'll see. Alright, alright, alright. Attempt number 1. A 138.9. I've got to be able to beat that. Oh, rode the sausage, get the penalty. At least I'll serve it this lap, so I can do another fine lap. Yeah, I need to figure that corner out, because I want to get on the throttle early enough. But if I go just a touch too early, and then this one, ride it nice, get on the throttle. Same with this one. When can we pick up? Pick up. Bit too wide on that line. Alright, serve this. And we'll go. If I actually want to get a lap in, I have to restart now. I'm at that point. I don't think that was worth it, really. Oh, have I got 3 minutes? Alright, let's see what we can do. So I didn't take that quite as good as last time. Took that a lot better than last time. Took that a lot better than last time. Not tight enough. Again, not tight enough. Had to snap it back too much. But it's alright. Yep, too wide. And it was faster by 0.012 seconds. But I guess there was a penalty, so it doesn't really count, does it? So we've got Data Race C, attempt number 4. We have a time that'll probably put me middle of the pack, maybe higher middle. But hoping we can have a decent race. No vendetta driving. I guess that's what's good about this track, is there's no real opportunity, or not as much opportunity for that vendetta driving, unless someone's just going to T-bone you into like turn 1 or turn 3. Most of the time, the gaps are big enough and the cars are slow enough that you can't just pick up the throttle and just ram into someone and get away with it. Oh, P12. Interesting. I need to work on that qualifying time, don't I? P12. All right. This is going to be interesting. Haven't started this far back yet. Not sure what that's going to mean for the old split of the pack. If that immediately separates me from the front runners. Or if we're going to have any opportunity to sneak up there. Probably not. Alright. We're off. How are we doing? Pretty standard start. It looks like these races are starting pretty sensibly. Oh, bit of a nudge there. I think the thing is, first lap, you can't take your normal braking points because everyone's braking, concertina effect. You got to be a bit more forgiving. But that's what contributes to the separation of the pack as well. That concertina really does make a difference. So we got one penalty up in front. So that's going to be 1 place gained. I hope. Is that another penalty up in front? Joe? Did you go wide? You just kept it on. You must just kept it on. Okay. So the lead has not gotten fully away yet. We're at one place. See how this one goes. No, we had a racing up in us. Shifted up a little early there. Might have just about saved it by downshifting. I actually find quite a late turn-in on that one works, and then pick up the throttle. I'm noticing a lot of other people turning quite early. Okay, starting to see a bit of a split in the pack. Oh, don't drop me. Don't drop. Oh, we got a 2-second gap behind us. Oh, better exit there. Oh, and someone's got a 2-second penalty up ahead. Let's see how we do with lining it. Alright, they respected the inside line, I appreciate that. But now I need to make sure I get up on these cars, I don't want to let them get away. So we're up 2 places. Looks like a bit of craziness going on here. Don't want to get caught up in that. Okay, starting to lose touch of these lot a little bit. Okay. Up 6 places now. By lap 4. Alright. Let's keep up the sensible driving. Another penalty up ahead. Oh, why? Race was going so well. Oh. Oh. Pain. That went through my body like I actually got hit. Like that was painful. You could have convinced me that I was in some sort of like haptic suit. The way that went through the way I felt that. Oh, that's pain. Back up to P10. I was in P5, I think. And there was a penalty in front of me. Alright, let's see if I can attach myself to these next set of cars. There's another penalty, which I don't necessarily think I'll pass them. But if they can get in between me and the car in front, it might actually help me attach me back to that pack. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, that's on me. That's entirely on me. I think I've just about kept that. Oh, this has not been a kind track to me so far. Alright. Let's get back on the back of Bunta. Bunta Fujiwara. No idea if I said that right. So no, they got their indicators on? Maybe. I mean, it is a right-hand circuit, so I guess technically you're always going right. So we're actually gaining on the little pack in front of us. It's not bad. Way too deep there. It's a shame that. That was my opportunity to gain a little bit of time. I've been taking that better than him. No. Done it again. Done it again. Oh, let them take that. No point fighting that. They got a penalty anyway. Don't know what the plan was there, kid. Am I destined to finish where I started? Nah. I've got a couple more places in me. Yeah, I came to way too much of a stop right there. Losing a lot of time now. Oh, I was not paying attention at all. I don't know what was going on through my mind then. I just stopped paying attention to the track. Oh, brutal race. Three laps to go after this. I think I'm very far from the top 10 now. My only hope of anything is if these two scrap and I can take something from that. Pick up the pieces, as I say. But in general, I was having a good race, someone ruined it, and then I let that snowball. That's the second time I've done that. Coming around that one where I'm looking at the 50 board brake mark for some reason. 50 board, the 50 board. I'm looking at the 50 board for some reason, which isn't my brake marker, but it keeps on distracting me. And I don't know why. These two are having a right old scrap. And I keep dropping off for stupid mistakes, not being able to take advantage of it, which is a little bit frustrating. Alright, let's see if I can take advantage of this. I think that's double penalty in front. Yep, double penalty in front. So let's not drop them. Let's get this back. Oh, it might cost me. Brutal. Absolutely brutal result. Absolutely brutal result. Okay. Consequence of drinking a lot. Is... I need to go to the toilet a lot, don't I? And we're back. Headphones on. Cool. Let's do one more and then we'll call it a night. So let's go see if we can set yet a better time. I'd hope so by now, but you never know. Very slow around that. We'll call this a warm-up lap. I got time for a couple. I think that one, I think I'm hitting the apex okay, but maybe a little bit more open. I'll run a little bit wider. Then maybe I won't hit that dip, which sends me up and loses time. Turned in a little bit late there. Pretty sure it's a penalty. Might have just got away with it. This isn't the fast lap anyway. Oh, way too tight. Alright. Let's get myself set up for a nice lap next time. I need to work on that one as well. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah, that's better. A little bit wider on that. Means I don't get that bump out of T1. Okay. Quite late on the throttle there. Not the best take of that corner. Definitely a bad last couple of corners. Lost a lot of time there. Wasn't a good finish anyway, was it? Technically faster, but penalty don't count. And not got enough time now. And it's not a good lap anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. So I definitely can improve on my quality time. I've done it several times now. But right now, let's get into this race. Looks like someone's joined us. Welcome to the channel. This is Daily Race C going for here. I think this is my fifth or sixth race. It will be last one of the night, so strap in and enjoy. Got 30 seconds to go. If you are there watching, you're more than welcome to say hi in the chat. I will do my best to respond, even during the race. Or not, or you could leave, that's fine too. Your prerogative. Okay, so where are we in this lobby? P5. It's a slightly slower lobby this time. Do I recognise? No, I do not. Good evening, have a good race. Good luck. Bacon Fingers, what a name. OP6, okay. Aichi, nice to see you again. I don't recognise, but I'm never gonna not acknowledge some niceties. I mean, you're quick, obviously, P1. Alright, let's see how we get on in this race. Hopefully can escape without getting T-boned. Be nice. Alright, and we're off. Let's get it going. Oh, VTT. I recognise you. How did I not clock that? Oh, that was an interesting start. Interesting T1. Hopefully I can catch back up to this little pack up here on T3. Oh, that was interesting to say the least. I think that's a penalty on me. Yep. Trying to avoid the carnage. So I'm probably going to drop back a couple places. Oh, another penalty in front. That works out in our best interest. Oh, that's close. That's close. Oh, I think I just escaped that one. Do I go up the inside or just stay behind? I think generally stay behind. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be fair to try and take that. I wasn't far enough along at the inside. Really, I'll just compromise myself because that penalty I'm not going to be able to take advantage of now. Unless I can somehow get close enough in the next couple of corners. Which it doesn't look like it. So I'm not going to... Ah, that's a bit frustrating. I would have liked to take advantage of that. People are definitely still doing that cheat, aren't they? Where they pause on a penalty. Because they're carrying way too much speed. I don't rate it when people do that. Like, if you get a penalty, serve it. It's your penalty. You got it for a reason. Take your lumps. That was not intentional. There's not much you can do in that situation. You get pinned, don't you? Did I? Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh, pain. I'm the only one as well, of all of us. Trying to avoid that nonsense. IG. Ooh, chi wale wale. Chi bang bang. Oh my gosh. Carnage. I better not get a penalty for that. What is going on? Oh, cars everywhere. Okay, I'm sandwiched right now. I don't know where to go. There's too much going on. Right, I've got a penalty anyway, so I'm not going to do anything stupid. Right, nice big pack. Clean slate, no penalties. Lap 5. Let's see what happens. Considering I've had 2 penalties so far in this race, for the leader to only be 6 seconds up the road, not bad. Not sure how we all made that through there. Nice. I didn't touch Paulie G there, right? I don't know what just happened. I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh! Most penalties I've had so far in a race. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, 3 of us have penalties here. And another penalty. Yep, track limits. This is not a good race for me. What just happened, Bart? No idea, but that was a loud bang in my ear. Not sure what happened. I don't think it's going to help me. 1 second is a long penalty to take in this race. Here we go. For what has been a bit of a nuts race so far, considering not in the worst position. Okay. Them fighting has brought me back into this little race. This race is a little bit nuts. Alright, let's get behind you. And they're right behind too. Alright, take the inside. That's fine with me. I will give you room. Oh, come off it. I bet I'll get a penalty for that. Oh! Who was that? Surely someone gets a penalty for that. Yeah, it's pushed me right off the track. Oh, pedals are gone, pedals are gone. Pedals are gone. Oh, I'm going to have to quit, unfortunately. I've got no pedals left. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. That's not what you like to end on. Hey, well, it's only day one of the week, so day one, Daily Race C, Red Bull Ring. How do I feel about it? I feel like there's going to be some good races this week on that track, and definitely got some improvements to make, qualifying improvements for sure. Yeah, looking forward to it. But that's it for today. If you somehow managed to find this, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.